Hello, everybody. I am VJ from VJ's Crochet, and welcome to FO Friday, where we get to share our finished objects. Welcome to my returning subscribers, and welcome to my new subscribers. And if you are catching the replay, please like, share, subscribe, and do all those wonderful YouTube things that we content creators greatly appreciate. So, who is here today? DK Jen, good to see you. And Sandra, how are you two? And Joy, good to see you. Good to see you. I don't have an FO for today. I didn't put the beads on my beanie, so it's not finished. And I was trying to finish this pot holder. Good Lord. I started out with hot pad and went to placemat, and it's neither one. It's a pot holder during Angie's live. And I've got this much to do, and then it'll be an FO. But I had to doctor the pattern because the pattern wasn't quite correct. So I'm happy to have it finished at all. Margaret, good to see you. And Roberta. So how is everybody? Guess who didn't finish anything? Me and you. Hi, flip flops and lollipops. And there's Monda. Blanket hello, because I'm sewing body parts together. Jennifer, I think I would rather have you sew body parts together than take body parts apart. I'm just saying. We'd have to send somebody over to your house and do an intervention. Yes, please put them together. Yes, Monda, my day is going pretty good. Write it down on the calendar. I actually opened my mail, read my mail, and paid my bills today. You all know what a procrastinator I am, but I paid the bills before they threatened to turn off my lights. It's a shame that, have people threaten you just because you haven't sat down and done the little click, click, click. But I have to do the click because I don't want people taking money out of my account unless I know what they're doing, because we all know they make mistakes and you can never, it takes them 5 minutes to take the money out of your account. It takes 6 to 8 weeks for them to give you the money back. I can't play that game with them. I started getting an angled edge, so I had to take it out again. Roberta, what pattern did you decide on? Because Wednesday you had changed patterns so many times. I don't even know. I don't even know what you're doing now. What you doing now, Roberta? Thank you, Monda. Monda, what are you working on? But little Miss Sandra and Gloria have been very busy. They have been they've been doing it. And that's okay because I crochet slow. And me and my silly self, guess who started another whip? I'm just saying. So this is Sandra's. Let me take me out of here. What? There we go. V-stitch scarf. Sandra, that's pretty. I like that. And you know what? I wouldn't have done a V-stitch because, well, being here in Missouri, it would be too open, but that stitch looks so soft and cozy. It looks comfortable. I still mail my bills because I don't like people touching my bank account. I hear you. I have just enough money in my checking account to pay my bills. And if they try to take extra money out of my account, it ain't going there. I'm doing a star stitch blanket with a size J hook. Oh, you know what? I put a stitch marker at the beginning and the end of each row, because yeah, that happens. Jane, welcome in. Happy Friday. Good to see you. What are you up to? Monda says she's finishing up a blanket set for her son's friend, then on to another set for a friend. Okay, what's in your blanket set, Monda? Monda, you didn't post pictures. What's in your blanket set? Hi, Granny. Welcome in. Good to see you. And there's Sheila. How you doing? Joy, I will do online payments, but I don't do auto payments. Right. And my cell phone company keeps saying, you can save $5 a month if you let us do auto pay. And I go, no. Because they mess up too much. They're like my life insurance and my burglar alarm and things like my Medicare, Medicaid. I don't have Medicaid, but my my insurances, they give me a discount if they for doing the auto pay, because they wouldn't let me do regular pay. And I said that's okay because I have it on my account where I get points for using the credit card. And if I have any trouble with them, that credit card will go after them. Oh, and Sandra did another which way fillet and a baby hat. Sandra, that is so cute. Yeah, you don't get that cold in South Carolina, but girl, up here in Missouri, it's Roberta, that's why we're here. Each one teach one. Sandra, that is pretty. And the little hat. Oh, somebody's going to be so happy. Somebody's going to be so happy. Sandra, that is so pretty. And Granny saying hi to everybody. Hi, Rita. There you are. Rita, we showed all of your wonderful makes, your wonderful whips on Wednesday, and everybody loved them. Thank you so much for sharing. That sweater that you don't know if you will ever finish, girl, that sweater is absolutely beautiful. And I wouldn't even have had the courage to start it, much less wonder when I'm going to finish it. It is gorgeous. After all the hurricanes, mostly Katrina, almost all of my bills are auto pay. I understand. I understand. This set has a blanket, headband, and a diaper cover. Oh, that is so cute. Here we do auto pay on everything. You can set a certain amount so they don't overdraft. See, my problem is that with holidays and whatnot, and especially when I was working, I got paid every 2 weeks. I didn't get paid a certain day of the month. So I couldn't auto pay because my check may not be in the bank before they decided to take the money out. And the craziest thing is, and I left that bank, but I had one bank who would take, they had two departments. They had one for deposits and one for bills. My bills came due on the day I got paid, but the department that paid the bills uh, did their books before the department that did the deposits. So I had like 5 checks bounce. And the money was there. They just hadn't posted it to my account. I was like, no, we're not playing that game. Adia, how are you? Welcome in. So good to see you. Thank you for coming by. What are you working on today, or what have you finished this week? What's going on with you? Isn't that cute? Sandra does such beautiful work. Sunita, thank you for the raid. I told you I'd give you your hook back if you kept that white stuff up there. Do we have a deal? Yeah, Joy, you know I love teals. Hi, Sophia. Welcome in. Good to see you. Hi, Debbie. How are you? After I told you Carrie the Yarny Elephant had done a live, Granny posted that she had posted it to her community tab. I hadn't seen it on the community tab. Sitting here waiting for the boy. Can't wait to go home to get my hook. I take it you get off work before the dad does, so he can't go pick him up. Regina, so good to see you. Thank you for coming by. What is in your cup? And have you finished anything this week? This is FO Friday, and Roberta and I are just like, oh, speaking of the devil, I was just talking about Rita. Rita finished her cupcake. Girl, look at you. That is cute. Now, what you gonna do with the cupcake, Rita? That is too cute. That would make a pretty Christmas tree ornament. What you gonna do with the cupcake, Rita? Is it gonna be decoration? Is it what are you gonna do? Inquiring minds want to know. Thank you, Margie, for coming over from the raid. Oh, you're welcome. It's an order. Oh gosh, Rita. Honey, that's why I have you post so I can share it. No need to thank me. I just wanted you to know that everybody loved it since you weren't here. Hi, Newfie Grandma. Welcome in. Thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate it. And there's Mary Bell. Thank you for all the raiders. Denny, hello, sweetheart. How are you and the babies? Hi, Carolyn. You know you had a rough week when you click on the scheduled live for next week, not today. Girl, wait a minute. We remember we had that one day that I had scheduled the live and I came on another live instead of the live for that day. And Nisi and Jennifer were running all over trying to find me. And I was, ugh. But thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Girl, thank you for finding me. Because, I've lost myself on my own live. So there you go. Charlie, Barry, I haven't seen you all week. How are you? What are you working on? What's everybody drinking? Hello, Wicked Granny. I have hot tea. And I have the wellness tea because we all know Shorty was over here Wednesday. And I dropped the holes in it. Okay, Monda, that's fine. Thank you, babe. I can't wait to see it. Did you show heart stitch markers? Yes, Chris, I did. And they said they were cute. Yes, I did. I showed the ones that weren't finished because it was Whip Wednesday, and I saved the other ones for today for FO Friday. Thank you, Dark Sky. Honey, yeah, you got to go feed the cats or they'll take your ankles off. I'm knitting a Mary Maxim Afghan. Adia, thank you for saying that. You know what? For those who were here Wednesday, my daughter let it be known that she was freezing because she didn't have the scarf that matches her slouchy hat. And that slouchy hat we had done on a knitting loom. Well, I started the scarf, but I have a feeling it's going to take me the rest of my life to finish that scarf. So I'm considering, I can't believe I'm saying this. I'm considering knitting the scarf on needles. My question is for all of you crafty people, What is faster, loom knitting or needle knitting? Mind you that my ace craft is crochet and I crochet slow. So we know the other two are going to be slow. But which one is going to be slower? We go from slow to slower to slowest. Which is going to be my slowest? Because I want to get this. I don't want to be the rest of my life doing this scarf. I started a lot of things. And I'm going to have to prioritize, but I want to get them all done. Isela, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming by. What is in your cup and what have you finished this week? And you know, I'm looking out the windows because the neighbors are doing something crazy. He's got the flashlight on his phone climbing under the car with his pants down below his bootay. And I'm trying to figure out why. Not that it's my business, but I am really surprised that our bank system is so different. I would surely believe that USA was so much ahead than us in this small country, but I hear from experts from USA that they aren't. You know what? I was so freaked out because I thought the same thing, Rita, because my paycheck was direct deposited. And I figured as long as it was in the bank, they would deposit the money first and then take out the bills. But they're like, well, that's not necessarily the case. So we had a long discussion about why I felt that my bills should not have bounced when the money was there in the bank. Needless to say, I don't bank with those people anymore for a number of reasons. And I'll even go ahead and tell it. They sent out a letter saying that effective June the 1st, for whatever year that was, your minimum balance was $3,000. And if you didn't have $3,000 in your account, then you would be charged, X amount of money per month. And if you had any questions, to call them. Well, to me, that says you don't want my money because I can't have $3,000 just sitting there doing nothing for me. So I started up a new account at a new bank and set up all my bill pay. And then I went in there to take my money out and close the account. And they wanted to know why. I said, because you sent me a letter saying that I had to have $3,000 in this account by June the 1st. And I cannot let that amount of money just sit in a checking account, not earning any interest. And they said, oh, that's not what that letter was supposed to have said. Did you call? I said, it said to call if you had any questions. I didn't have any questions. You said $3,000 by June the 1st, so I have come to close my account and take my money. And they said, well, since you've been in this system for so long, we can grandfather you in. I said, no, thank you, because I've already set up a new account. And when you changed it to where the minimum was $1,000, nobody ever said, oh, well, you don't have to have that amount of money in your account. So I'm gone. Yeah, but they said, we've had a lot of phone calls. I said, I didn't have any questions. Bye, Felicia. I had a bank that wouldn't post a cashier's check. Put on hold for 10 days. So I was thinking the money is there and checks bouncing all over. Yeah. I had given my contractor a check and he went to my bank to cash it. And he was like, they wouldn't just cash it. They said it was a third party check and they gave him all kinds of runaround. So when he came to work for me, I'd have to give him cash. I don't know why my bank wouldn't cash my check And I had written it out to him. That was the bank that I left. Yeah, we don't play that game. I had a boss that wouldn't let us say, speaking of the devil. We had to say, speaking of an angel. Ah, hmm. I have a lot more finished too, but haven't taken pictures yet. All of this is going on my cousin's girls or to the all of this are going to my cousin's girl or to the domestic violations shelter. Oh, Rita, that is sweet. That is sweet. Yeah, I was going to make baby blankets for our crisis nursery, and they said they wanted cash or they wanted brand new things, but they didn't want anything that was handmade. I was like, okay, that's fine. Victoria finished her slipper, but she only sent us a picture of one because she can't find the other one. I've had that problem. And I've had that problem and I haven't moved. It's like, okay, it was just here. What happened to it? I didn't go anywhere. You did a good job, Victoria. I asked a question and I will eventually get down here to find the answer too, won't I? Everybody's saying hi. Granny's got Diet Mountain Dew. Woohoo, Granny. Just know I am knitting on a cupcake doll. I didn't like one pattern, so now I bought a pattern that are better. I hope. I hope it's better since you paid for it. Yeah, that's the one thing. Working on a tulip stitch blanket. Basically, it's a C to C, but working in rows instead of corner to corner. Okay. Can't wait to see it. I have to wait 3 days, then call to schedule an MRI brain and EEG. Why they got to make me wait, damage. Are you serious? You got to wait 3 days? Uh, um, hmm. I don't know what kind of insurance you have because I would just say go to the emergency room and the emergency room will call MRI and EEG and they'll do it right then. But then, too, that's the university hospital I used to work at. We were 24/7. So, you walk in with a piece of paper, we're going to do you. Hi, Chris. Fairy Ray figuring out numbers for CAL at Butterfly Dreams. Good luck with that. Rita, you sound like me. I've changed my mind so many times this week. I've confused the whole group. I was like, I don't know what you're doing now. Needles would be okay. Needles is slower or loom knitting slower? Wait a minute. What scarf are you making and do you need help? It's the no, I don't need help. I just need to go faster. I'm doing the oh heavens to Betsy, what is it called? The broken rib stitch, and then it turned out that the broken rib stitch didn't work up real well because there's a front and back side and I didn't want that, so I changed it. I'm doing the seated mistake rib stitch on the loom, but I like the but I can also do it on the needles. and I just don't know which one is faster. So it's the seated mistake rib stitch. I'm just slow. Hats are faster on a loom for me, but I use chunky yarn. I'm using two strands of yarn together. Loom will be slower. Okay, then I guess I have to pull out the needles. Okay. Because I was thinking that I could use bigger needles too. Okay. Oh no, woman knitting is so slow unless you're Linda Simpson. Yes, I agree. I agree. But she wants it to match the hat. And see, we did the loom hats on a knit along with Kelly's Crochet Adventures. So, and it was that slouchy hat that I had. And now she wants a scarf. And I'm sitting there going, okay, I can whip it up. And silly me thinking, I don't know why I'm thinking that I had the Centro and I could just do one of these things. It's like, no, girl, you got the loom and you got to put it on and you got to pick it. You got to pick it up and put it down and you got to wrap it and pull it up and pick it up and put it down. I'm like, I'm going to be the rest of my life doing this. Knit a scarf with bulky yarn and size 15 needles. Garter it. Yeah. I have to go downstairs and see what size needles I have. I don't think I have 15s. I might have 11s. And then I can do that seated rib stitch so it matches. It doesn't have to be exact, but it has to at least kind of match because she would whine, Mom, my scarf doesn't match my hat. Crochet. Jive me a shout later and I will point out a tutorial that's super fast. Oh, crazy poppy lady. I would love that. And I give me a shout later and I'll point out a tutorial that's super fast. I would love to. I mean, I could if I sat down and crocheted this scarf, it would be done. Is that she wants it to match that knitted hat. That's where I'm running into issues. Cynthia, welcome in. Good to see you. Hi, Jen. Welcome in. I'm go downstairs and see. I gotta go downstairs and get my beads anyway to finish my hat. So I'm gonna see how big my needles are. Because I'm not gonna use these needles with the cables because they make me crazy. I'm gonna get some. I've got some. I'm sure I've got some big needles downstairs. I might have 15s, Stella. I'm knitting with fingering yarn because I didn't like the way it turned out with the other yarn. See, that's my problem. My royalty. I have decaf in my cup. You have coffee flavored water in your cup and you're finishing off a can of Pringles. My recovering pups had me at the edge of saying, honey, what's wrong with your pups? Isella, I miss that. What's wrong with your puppies? And how many puppies have you got? What's going on over at your house? Honey, Pulaski. It is human nature to stop and watch an accident, VJ. So cannot blame you for looking out the window, girl. You know what I got going on across the street. And I just want to yell out the door, pull up your damn pants. Hi, Yarn again. There's my sweet Angie. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. I really do. Everybody's saying hi. Adia saying good for you. Kim, hi, welcome in. Good to see you. Right, bye, Felicia. Hi, Natural Nene. How are you doing? Belia, so good to see you. Girl, you not late. You know how crazy I am. Was that both of we just started? No, that was Pulaski. They just started charging me for savings. I was grandfathered in. I did not receive notice. Lord help. 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 Ooh. Adia, thank you so much, dearest. I appreciate it. I once had a bank bounce 4 checks because their policy was to take the largest one out first. Oh, yeah, they said that too. So they could bounce the smaller ones too. And the smaller ones were written before. Oh, and then they told me to post date my checks. I did that one time as well, but they took the check out when they received it. They didn't look at the date. We left the bank because of required balance charges every time we used ATM or most anything. Well, yeah, yeah. Yeah. I've done that too. I've done that too. Isn't that pretty? Lydia, welcome in. So good to see you. Where I used to live, the banks would go check properties for sale that folks were trying to get loans on, and they would buy properties out from under their customers. Oh, that's ridiculous, Regina. Really? So then what? The people had. Oh my gosh, that's horrible. That is just horrible. And then Lisa has done a granny blanket. Wait a minute, I didn't make that big. Hold on, let's fix this. There we go. Heavens to Betsy. Oh, Lisa, that's pretty. I'm not a green girl, but those colors go together. See, that's why I have you all do this, because when you tell me what colors you're using, it doesn't make sense in my head. But when I see it, it's like, oh, that does work. I love it. I truly, truly do. I know Angie probably fell out when she heard me talking about knitting. I'm back. I hope I didn't. No, you didn't miss much. Mimi, so good to see you. How are you? What's in your cup and what have you finished this week? And people wonder why I'm essentially a hermit. People are so mean sometimes. Yes, they are. Mean and crazy. It's not magic. Good. I can confuse others and myself. Stop. Ah, honey, I'm easily confused, and we know it's Friday, so anything's liable to happen today. So we're going to have a good day today. I have another week for EMT specialist doctor from ENT for my ears today. I mean, oh, Lydia, honey. Have they put any sweet oil in your ear? My mother used to swear by that. It's now I am hurting as hell. I had a fall earlier today on my bike in the snow. Rita, you were on your bike in the snow, and yes, I know, shouldn't have been on the bike in the snow. My left side got it worst of all. Ooh, honey, please be careful. That. At least you didn't hit your head. Oh, honey. Rita, it was just me being picky and stubborn. I bought this yarn and I'm going to use it if it kills me. mistake stitch or see this mistake stitch? See what I did there? I know when I read the description, I was like, somebody was telling me about the mistake rib stitch, and look at here. I was like, oh my God. Vicky, hello, welcome in, welcome in. I'm trying to finish some projects and it's not working in my best. Oh, it's not working on my best. Annette, hey girlfriend, how are you? I'm trying not to dump my problems on others. I've been having ringing in my right ear and it's annoying. I can't imagine having ear pain. I hope you feel better. Yeah. Back in the day, my mother used to take sweet oil and heat it up in a spoon and pour it in our ears and stick cotton in there. Yes, thank you. The stitch on the knit hat is the I think it's the broken rib stitch, but it's done on the knitting loom. And so it's done in a round. And I was trying to find a similar looking stitch that I could just go back and forth because I didn't want to do the scarf in the round. Give her the loom, yarn, and video link. Set the girl to work, honey. This child of mine can't even crochet. She does no fiber crochet. Well, she has gotten really good at embellishing. She can embellish tennis shoes and jackets. That's her thing now. But crochet, knitting, fiber arts, embroidery, all of that, no. I've been dealing. Yes, it's. I thought you had an infection and they gave you antibiotics. I guess that didn't work, huh? Yeah, I hope that it. I hope they resolve it, Lydia. My daughter's emotional support pup got a perineal hernia. Oh, oh goodness, Isela, I'm sorry. I'm glad surgery. Hope and pray healing is good. It's good mom is not there. She would march straight over to the neighbors, grab his pants and yank them up so hard he would hear his bells a long time. I know I used to do that to my kids, but this one, they do that a lot, Adia. They really do. I don't know why, but they do. So thank you for fixing that. Brother Pup got a neuter at the same time to avoid hernia too. Ooh. Is hernia common in that breed? Yes, it is pretty. Yes. Hi, Norma. Welcome in. Good to see you. Yes, it is. She does beautiful work. I've been known to ask the saggy pants crew if they know the original of the practice. I know. Proceed to tell them and shrug and walk away. Next time I see them, they aren't sagging anymore. You know, I think it was all good until the hip hop crew started doing that, and then it was just coffee and crocheting a baby blanket for my great niece. Well, congratulations on the great niece. That is awesome. You and Sandrine are having great nieces here. Do I have a great niece? Oh gosh, I got one too. Oh, wait. That was a fail. Oh, Annette, and you said you were never going to, well, you said this was the never ending scarf. Annette has finished her never ending scarf. Hi, Juanita. Yay, TGIF girlfriend. What's for dinner? Oh, I have no idea. Tammy, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming by. Annette, that is absolutely beautiful. I haven't finished anything this week. I crocheted 6 rows of my wrap and ended up frogging 2 of them. Slow process. Well, I'm going to be starting this scarf again, it sounds like. So, yeah, I haven't finished anything either. Hi, Sandrine. Yep, there it is. The broken rib stitch is what we did on the loom. It's the week of frogging. Maybe we should put together, put ourselves on a prayer list. I know. You know what it is. It really is. Regina, are you okay? You've done nothing? Hi, Crystal. Welcome in. So good to see you. Are you feeling better? How are you feeling? Do we need to send help? I know. Like, what's wrong with Regina? Oh my gosh, we're having a bad week, aren't we? No, just that dreamy girl. That's enough dreamies. Are you and everybody in the chat? Have a beautiful day. Well, thank you, Sylvia. How are you and Mr. Augustine? So good to see you. Thank you for coming by. Hi, Bridget. Thanks for coming back, Kim. I appreciate it. My girls don't crochet, but if they want, I make them do housework while I make their item and I take my time. Ah, gotcha. I gotcha. Hi, Pat. So good to see you. Thank you for coming by. She's going to buy the yarn and give me a little something to make it. So it's not going to be a total gift. Oh, Regina, were you feeling bad? Regina, I missed that you were feeling bad, or I just don't remember. We know how my brain is. Hi, Diane. Yep, she's going to buy the yarn. My kids both knit and crochet and all kinds of crafts. Yeah, mine don't. Actually, Shorty is learning how to crochet. She's getting much better. She frogs everything that she starts, but she's getting better. Lord, these stupid people are arguing outside. As long as they don't start shooting, arguing is okay. I need to get a few sets of bigger needles. Well, Kim, not if you knit smaller things, you don't need bigger needles. Why can't they keep their mess in their house? Well, because if anybody comes up dead, they want witnesses. They want witnesses. It's like, you saw what happened. I'm cutting out bags and drinking coffee. Okay. I had to look and see who was saying that because I'm like, why are you cutting out bags? Because first thing that came to my mind was plastic bags. And I'm like, you're doing porn? And it's like, oh no, that's Bridget. Never mind. I know what she's doing. Oh, and Annette has girl. Ooh, okay. Annette's going to put us all to shame this week. Look at you. Wow. Okay, Annette. That is beautiful. Scroll, 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 scroll. Oops. Okay. Hi, Marshallee. So good to see you. How are you? You are welcome, Annette. That is beautiful. Girl, you do beautiful work. Norma's got 2 great grandbabies come this year, one in May and one in June. Ooh, honey. I'm letting the daughter cook. I shopped. It was exhausting. Now going to take pain meds and sleep. I understand. I totally understand. Yeah, I did all my shopping on Wednesday and I laid on the couch and just did blooming yesterday. Let's have a freaking party. Marshall Lee. I only finished one cow and two hats this week. Shawl got frogged a lot, but I'm determined to get it done. You know what? You did one cow and two hats. That is a lot. That is a lot. Oh my goodness. Isello says, according to the vet, hernias are a possibility in dogs that are older than 6 years and have not been neutered. Testosterone breaks down muscles, makes the tissue weak. Oh, don't say it. Okay. 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 Too late now. I've already said it. Well, you know what? I like the beanie and I like the model. And Annette can probably take credit for both. That's pretty, Annette. A frogging party. Okay. Yeah, that star blanket is pretty. Hello, Andrea. Thank you for coming by. How are you and Mr. Sailor? Andrea, when I went to the grocery store Wednesday, I was looking for crab legs. I had the crab leg taste then. And we had some little crab leg sticks that were crab flavored shimmy fish. And I was like, oh, okay, thank you. No, thank you. Hi, Alyssa. Welcome in. Thank you for coming by. Nobody ever sees anything. Well, you know what? You're right. Nobody ever sees anything. You are right. And most of the people say they weren't there. Isn't it pretty? It's Hobby Lobby clearance yarn. Ooh, girl. There's nothing wrong with clearance yarn, except if you really, really like what you make with it, you can't get it again. But there is nothing wrong with clearance yarn. And Victoria finished another hat. Okay, love you guys. I'm laying down, hide from the world for a bit. Hugs. Okay, Roberta, thank you. The yarn is urban chic. See you later, Roberta. Hope you feel good. My 21-year-old. Oh, we took him to the casino for her. Oh, we took him on the casino for her birthday. Okay, Margie. You finished the yarn for Granny D, and I'm 20 rounds into finishing the body of this huge dragon. Okay. All right. It's your cable beanie, VJ. I love the hat pattern. Oh, is it? You got crab legs in the freezer. Ooh, oh, from South Carolina, girl. See, is that what that is? Yeah, that was a pretty pattern. We can thank Sandra for that. Yeah, that's beautiful. Okay, we got 10 minutes. I gotta stop talking. And Margaret, I mentioned on one of your lives, I was adding sleeves to my granny shrug. I finished them. They look odd, but they fit fine. Okay, Margaret ordered added oh, added sleeves to her granny shrug. That's cute, Margaret. I can't make these big because I'm going to run out of time. Because we have to raid Granny D, and I am, so far behind. I'm so far behind. You know what I'm going to do? Ooh, man. Well, I can just toss in the coin and give up on reading the chat because I'm never going to catch up. I am way behind. No, we're not. I lost where I was in the chat. I'm not that far behind, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to show everybody's FO. I lost my place. That's what happened. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sitting here trying to. Okay, that's where I am. Ooh. I was like, I'm reading and there's dead air. I am sorry. Let's see. Racine sent this. Good gosh, Racine. Oh my. Oh, Lord. That is a whole nother place. I can't get there from here. Hold on. Okay, the yarn is Urban Chic. Let's see, it's 353. Okay. Okay. Do the mess on, do that mess on purpose so they can overdress. Oh, you think so? I never thought about that. His birthday. Okay, you had me confused there. Racine, it's so good to see you and Tom. How are you? Okay. Well, you know what to do to get you a purple hat. You've probably already spun the yarn. Okay, this is what I need to do here. Okay, here we go. Then Regina sent a pattern from Toy. Oh, wait, no. Yep, from Toy Gurumi. Shirimi, thank you. Because I was like, I was running out of letters. Is imitation crab, and I can't eat them. Would be in the hospital. Allergic to imitation crab, but not real crab. They're for Mr. Sailor. Yeah, I can eat imitation crab, but when I want crab legs, I want crab legs. Okay, Jennifer, thank you. I made this mile a minute V-stitch make along with Granny Colleen. Okay. Yeah, you would think. Hi, GGP. I'm sorry. I was lost and I was trying to find myself. And I hadn't left my crumbs. Is CJ in here? Hi, CJ. It's Friday, Denny. You know how it is. He has a whole bag of them. Wow. Okay, let me see what else we got going on here. I had lost myself in the chat and I was trying to figure out where I was and what was happening. And I was going to abandon the chat and just do the photos, but I wasn't that far behind. But I am now. This is from Sis Jess from Jess Handmade Designs. Oh, that's pretty. All about the blue. FOs and whips would be much easier for VJ to find and show if pics are posted under her FO or whip post. Just saying. Thank you, Sandra. Yes, it is easier. It is easier because I actually went in and opened up the post today. I was ready. It's like, okay, we got this. But you know, we do what we can. And then she made that. That is pretty. Hi, Nancy. Welcome in. So good to see you. Thank you for coming by. Ooh, okay. Denny is the last one. Okay. Hang on. Because we don't want to show everything on Facebook for the people who aren't members of the group. So if you want to see what I'm skipping, please join the Facebook group. And Maribel finished using boucle yarn from her stash. Okay, Maribel is shopping her stash. Yay. Good job, Maribel. All right, Denny. Crystal, you know I forgot again. In my Facebook group, and the group, the link to the group is in the description and on my About tab. And I do 2 posts, one for Whip It Wednesday and one for FO Friday. And Maribel finished her herringbone hat. Maribel, I like that. That is pretty. Thank you, Dark Sky. I appreciate that. Maribel, that's pretty. You do good work. You really do. And one more. Oh, Alyssa. And this is from Alyssa from Anoya's Toy Box. This is too darling. That's okay. I haven't put the buttons on mine. Alyssa, that is gorgeous. That is so pretty. And then 358. Okay, hold on. Remove from stream. Stop sharing. Go up here. Okay. No. Okay. We are unfortunately going to run out of time for showing everybody's work today, because we're going to do a VJ raid over Granny D. Thompson's. So the ones that I don't show today, I will save, and I will show them first next Friday. Or if nobody goes live after Granny D, then we might come back and finish the photos. Yes, she does. She is gorgeous. See, you all are so talented. Save your time and spend your money on a Centro and wind her scarf. Centro rather than on the needles. Yes, I hope everybody's having a good day. Yes, that's already seen. There's Jess. I just got through showing your FOs. Thank you so much for sharing. They are gorgeous. Yes, I loved what everybody's done today. And have a blessed day, Jess. It is so good to see you. Cause it's 4 o'clock. Has Granny D gone live? Cause if not, I will just keep going until yeah, I don't have a, oh, she just went live. Okay. We will do a VJ raid over at Granny D Thompson's. And I want to thank everybody who has sent in pictures, joined my chat, joined my little happy family. You could have spent thank you, Dark Sky. This is Granny D. We're going to do a VJ raid over at Granny D Thompson's. I am going to end this live. If nobody goes live after Granny D, I'll come back and Nana Michelle goes live after Granny D. If Nana Michelle doesn't go live, then I'll come back and finish the pictures that we didn't finish today. And I want to thank each and every one of you who have participated because you all are so talented. I love it. Everybody, please mask, socially distance, do what you need to do to protect yourself. And I will see everybody over at Granny D's. Take care now. Bye-bye.